Loose puck. Lundell's got it. Mikkola trying to join the rush. Losterinen to Lundell. Lundell shoots. Vasilevsky save. Losterinen rebound kicked out. He was looking for his second of the game. Scored on a backhander back in the first. Forsling pinches in against Sabrin. Carlisle's on top of Lundell back there. And Paul dumps it out. The action right off the hop here in the third. Sabrin hits solidly by Mikkola. And then Mikkola is dragged down by Sabrin. That's a penalty. And Forsling's got to jump in. I mean, Scott Sabrin called up today. There's only one reason he's even on the ice. He's played 8 games this year, 3 of them against the Panthers. And Losterinen's all tied up along the boards with Radish. Oh, and now Carlisle throwing some punches with a couple of Panthers. We pick up right where we left off.
Yeah, this all started Sabrin with a real cheap shot move on Lundell.
Sabrin the original call. Radish yelling at the Panther box. Losterinen will go in as well. They still got to get Douglas and Mikkola separated, and there is no room left in the penalty boxes. This is shades of September in that preseason game.
Yeah, these replays are sponsored by your local Toyota dealers that they try and figure this out. Here's the Sergei Bobrovsky. Oh, this was the penalty right there as Mikkola gets chopped there by Sabrin. And
Sabrin got 4 minutes and a 10-minute misconduct.
Here's the save there by Bobrovsky. Goncalves with the tip, got one hand on it. Lundell driving wide, shot up high on Vasilevsky. Juicy rebound. There's Losterinen, and he had to go to his backhand.
And, you know, that's a good job by the referees, because Sabrin's only in the game for one reason. So he gets 4 minutes. The slash, the rough, and a 10-minute misconduct. Marchand and Gensel chirping away. They've been going at it for years. Now Braden Point's got it. Midway through the third period. Steal, Brad Marchand. Short-handed, breaking in. Cuts to the middle, and he gets hit hard. Radish got shaken up, and he goes to the Tampa bench in some pain. And to the dressing room goes Radish.
Wow.
You don't see that very often.
No, and Marchand, it was that he tried to jump around him with that inside move. Big collision.
Losterinen gets interfered with. Now the steal. Marchand breaking in. Kucherov got back. Marchand controls out in front. Losterinen blocked away. Forsling kicked out. And then it's high. Another penalty call coming up. The Panthers with all kinds of pressure, short-handed.
And they've lost Radish, and now another defenseman's going to the penalty box. What a shift by Brad Marchand.
Number 22, 2 minutes for slashing.
Panthers a couple different chances to score here while shorthand. There's the move into the middle. There's the hit. Radish got the worst of that. It looks like a shoulder injury.
Seth Jones, less than 8 minutes to go. Stops at the blue line and floats it to the end board. Big hit by Bennett on Crozier. And they're going to call a penalty. This is going to be on Bennett. And Moser going at it with Marchand. Crozier comes in. Now, Moser and Marchand have been going at it verbally all night long.
There's some hot spots going, and they're trying to escort Bennett to the penalty box. Panthers. Samoskevich and Yanni Gord having a few words as well.
Back to 4-on-4.
All right, we'll take a look again at this hit from Bennett. While the Panthers are on the power play, puck's deep in the corner. Here's Bennett.
Number 9, Florida's got a minor for a board.
All right, boarding the call. Yeah, you know when you see 5:35 left in the third. Here's Lostarina. He's got 1 tonight. He's come close a few more times. Lostarina hunts down the loose puck. Up the boards. Balinskis to the net. Glove save. Bennett takes a shot in the head from Crozier. They're tied up. Crozier obviously didn't like that hit from earlier. And Dastu and Marchand all tangled up.
Oh, that Dastu, he'd love to take Marchand off the ice.
Well, he takes him down, and Balinskis is going to get in there, and here we go. Balinskis and Gord. Girgensons and Petrie.
No, Dastu, that's all he wants to do is get Marchand off the ice.
Well, they're putting Sam Bennett back in the penalty box while all this is going on. And Balinskis and Gord have dropped the gloves. It just continues all night long.
And look at Dastu still draped all over Marchand.
Marchand. I mean, that is the look. That's a grizzled veteran right there. That's a guy that just loves the game and will do anything to win. Little blood on the face. And he's telling Kelly Sutherland what you said, Randy. What I do, I got tackled. I shouldn't be called for a penalty. For the 8th time tonight, we'll sort it out when we come back. He made a couple of big saves there. The one on Lostarina on that last power play, and the one on Marchand. Bennett hit the bar. Here's Petrie right in front. Vasilevsky, another stop. More pushing and shoving. Here we go again. They've got Sabrin out there on the ice. Mosier is going at it with Boquist. My goodness. Radish all over Jack Studnicka.
And more penalties will be called. Kind of a nifty little move as Balinskis lays it out there for Petrie, and he makes a move on the inside, and there it's a shot attempt, but Vasilevsky with that big frame.
Well, we got to wait again for penalties to get sorted out. They had Douglas and Sabrin on the ice in the final minute.